Sydney, and as Sydney and Hannah have been mentioning this morning, there is a lot of black ice on the roads this morning.
Our Daniel Robinson is in Greenville this morning. And Daniel, you've been seeing some of this black ice out there.
Destiny, Patrick, I have, and this is why black ice is so dangerous. As you can see here, you can see the white or the frozen snow here also in the roads, but that black ice is right here along Artwood Street here in Greenville. It looks like it did melt. It looks like this is just the ground, but in fact, this is the black ice. So where I'm standing, very slick, very slippery, kind of hard to see, and you might not think that there is ice because you're distracted by the frozen snow here, but this is all that black ice that you want to be careful of. Major roads, like Hannah has mentioned, seem to be doing okay. This is Buncombe Street here in Greenville. There are some slick spots. We did see some shiny spots, which could be black ice here on the road, so if you are out, be extra careful. We've seen tow trucks having to pull people off the side of the roads as well as their driveways over the past couple of days. So a busy day for tow truck drivers, especially today as people start waking up. SCDOT working to clear these roads as quickly as possible. So if you are out, again, we are here at Atwood Street and Buncombe Street in Greenville. And earlier this morning, we actually saw somebody slip and fall in the black ice. Thankfully, they were okay, but it just goes to show you that there's so much black ice around both on the roads and on the sidewalks that you need to be extra careful when you're out and about here in Greenville. And as always, officials are advising you to stay home this morning if you can. For now, live in Greenville, Daniel Robinson, WYFF News 4.
All right, Daniel, thank you. Utility crews have been out in full force working to restore power to thousands of customers. We caught up with this crew working near Lindale Road in Anderson yesterday. Duke Energy says conditions over the weekend caused thousands of outages. But this morning, both Duke Energy and Blue Ridge Electric are only reporting a few hundred outages, but many of those are in Oconee County.
Meanwhile, the Blood Connection says the winter weather is impacting donations. Officials say several donation centers were forced to close and nearly all blood drives have been canceled over the past couple of days. The Blood Connection seeks to collect the necessary 800 units of blood a day to supply to the hospitals. Officials say it's already struggling to meet the demands. The Blood Connection says it's in urgent need of blood donations right now. So to donate, you can make an appointment by going to bloodconnection.org.
Well, City of Greenville officials say Greenlink will be operating on a 3-hour delay today. Service will begin at 8:30 a.m. instead of 5:30 a.m. Also, sanitation crews will be providing collection services Wednesday through Saturday this week, which is 2 days behind normal schedule.
Millions of people are dealing with winter weather this morning. This is a look at Rochester, New York, after western parts of the state were hit with about 14 hours straight of snowfall. City officials brought in extra staff, of course, in anticipation of this. And of course, they're going to be plowing around the clock now on those roads. Some areas saw as much as 20 inches of snow. The Senate returns today with a familiar item on the agenda, voting rights.
That's right. Democratic leaders are still pushing for legislation to set national standards for elections. Aixa Diaz has more from our Washington bureau.
Patrick, Destiny, debate on the Senate floor begins today on voting rights, and it could last all week. Democratic leaders want to pass 2 voting rights acts to expand access to the ballot box across the country, but Republicans say that's not necessary. Without GOP support, Democrats would need to change Senate rules to pass voting rights with a simple majority. But moderates Joe Manchin and Kristen Sinema have said no. Debate this week will likely end with a failed vote, but some Democrats say the fight isn't over.
We're not giving up. We're going to fight, and we plan to win.
Congressman Clyburn also supports altering the Electoral Count Act, a proposal that has bipartisan support. Lawmakers from both sides have talked about changing up the rules around counting those electoral votes. In Washington, Aixa Diaz, WYFF News 4.
A water main break appears to be what caused a house in Washington state to slide off of its foundation and collapse. Fire officials in Bellevue were called about minor flooding around 4 o'clock yesterday morning. Once on the scene, crews saw water flowing from the house. Shortly after investigating the surrounding area, they saw the structure start to move. 2 people inside the home were able to escape in time. Dozens of other people in the neighborhood were forced to evacuate as authorities checked that area.
The Greenville County School District has updated its COVID-19 guidelines. After DHEC made changes to its policies, the district says employees who have been exposed to someone who tested positive for COVID-19 can still work if they have no symptoms. This is regardless of vaccination status. DHEC requires employees working during quarantine to wear a mask for 10 days. The district says this is in response to the staffing shortages. General Mark Milley, the chairman of Joint Chiefs of Staff, has tested positive for COVID-19, according to a spokesman. He is said to be working remotely and isolating from others. His last contact with the president was Wednesday at a funeral service. Milley tested negative several days before or days prior and every day following contact with the president until Sunday.